Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into a real world Excel project analyzing a massive online retail sales dataset with over 5 lakh rows of data. You can see there are 5,31,042 rows. So guys, it's a huge data. This dataset has 8 important columns, and before we jump into the analysis, we will first understand what is the data is all about and column by column. Once we are clear the structure, we will move ahead to solve some interesting business questions, extract valuable insights, and finally build a fully interactive dashboard in Excel that's perfect for presentation and decision making. So if you are looking to level up your Excel and data analysis skill, make sure you stick around till the end, and we are going to analyze this kind of huge data, guys. So due to the huge data, it is taking some time to show also, and if you perform any kind of activity or any kind of thing in this data, so it will take some time because it's a very huge data. The first column, as you see, it's invoice. Invoice means invoice number, nominal, a 6-digit integral number uniquely assigned to each transaction. So a number of 6 digits assigned to each transaction is our invoice number. If this code starts with letter C, it indicates a cancellation. So stock code means, guys, product or item code, a 5-digit integral number uniquely assigned to each distinct product. So it's the product code. After that, description, it's the product name. White hanging hat, tea light holder, white metal lantern, cream cupid hats, coat hanger. Quantity, as we know, it's the quantity, and invoice date, it's the time and date. After that, price is normal as price, and customer ID, as we know, for every customer each ID is presented, and for country. Alright guys, now that we have understood all the columns in our dataset, let's dive into the analysis and start uncovering some real insights. But before we begin, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if this video helps you learn something valuable, make sure to hit that like button to support the channel. So let's get started. Now let's begin with the analysis questions. But before we dive in, I want to share something important with you. Since this dataset is quite large with over 5 lakh rows, performing operations like sorting, filtering, or using formulas might take some time on your system. So to save you time and make things easier, I have already done all the heavy lifting from my end. Most of the insights in this project can be achieving using simple Excel formulas and pivot tables. No complex steps involved. If you have any doubts or questions while watching, feel free to drop them in the comments. I will be happy to help. Alright, let's get started with the analysis. So our first question is identify and remove any duplicate records in the dataset. So how we can do that? It's very simple. Just go to the data tab, and here is the remove duplicate option. We can go here, and according to the data we have to select this, but we can select all the things. Like if we want the whole row not to be duplicate, we can select all. Neither you can select anything. From the second question is transactions with invoices starting with C are cancellations. Create a new column to flag these cancellations and calculate the total value of cancelled transactions. Okay, so with C are cancels for invoices. Okay, so let's go and create a new column about that. So for that I have already created, and the formula is, you can see, if right of B2. What is B column? Stock code. Here A, G, C, like this we will receive C. So if it is C, it's cancelled, neither it's valid. After creating the cancellation column by this formula, we can go here to the analysis. After that we can apply this formula, like if it is cancelled, the criteria is cancelled. After that we just need to select the column where we need the sum, and the I, the new column what we created, like cancellation, and J is the sales amount. It's the column like D2 into F2. What is D2? It is quantity. F2 is price. So quantity into price is sales. So we just need to first select this for selecting criteria. After that we just need to select the sales amount data to get the result of that for the cancellation transactions. Okay, it's the simple thing. And now the third question is Analyze the sales performance per product. What are top 5 selling products by quantity and by revenue? Okay. So products means, okay, I created it by pivot table. So go to the field and check what I selected. I selected first description like product names. After that I selected average sales amount. After that sum of quantity, and I selected here for the sorting. We can go here and value filter. After that there is a option in pivot table to sorting by top 10 or top 5. So I selected by top 5 and it's the result. After that, determine the average unit price per item and identify the whose unit price is above 19th percentile. So percentile we can calculate it by this formula. After that I sorted also like this. After that, who are the top 10 customers by total spending? Create a ranking column to order customers based on the amount spent. So it's for the customer ID. We can rename it as customer ID. Okay. So for the customer ID, average sales amount is this, and I sorted by descending order, and I received the result like this. Okay, and it's for the top 10 customer, not for all. Okay. Okay, and after that the sixth question is, how do sales fluctuate monthly? Create a line chart that shows total sales per month for the year. Okay, so I selected the pivot table, like, okay, go to the field list and just check what I selected. Okay, here I selected all these things in rows, year and month, in values, total sales. You can go for the average sales also, as per you, it's as per you. Okay, and from this I created this chart, a line chart which shows us the trend line, like for which month. It's for the 2010 December only. After that, for January, February, March, April, May, June, for all the month there is the chart. After that it's a chart for 2010 2011 also. It's the same chart, but it's just a extended table, like another table I merged, and after that I created this chart, so don't worry about this. Seventh question is, which country has the highest number of transactions? Generate a pivot table that summarizes the number of transactions per country. So I created the pivot table. It's the simple thing. By pivot table we can do this within a second. So like I selected country, after that country in rows and invoice date it here, and I selected transaction count because number of transactions we need to count. So by value field settings we can change it to the count, and after that we select descending order. Here you can see for all the countries. Okay, and after that the eighth question is, calculate the return rate for each product by comparing the total quantity order to the total quantity return. So regarding this also I created this pivot table. You can see description in rows, sum of quantity and count of cancellation, and return rate column, and after that we can analyze this. Okay, so here is the return rate, count of cancellation, sum of quantity, all the things you can see here. So we will be more focusing on, guys, creating dashboards, so that's why I am going a little bit fast. Segment the customers based on the quantile expenditure into high, medium and low tiers. So for quantile we already know the formula. Okay, so here I calculated the quantile. As you can see, it's the formula for quantile 3. We just need to write it 3 for 2 and for 1. Okay, so okay guys, so here is the last question and a new question to you. Maybe you don't know about KPI, as I think, so I will give you a little bit description on that. So create an interactive dashboard that includes key performance indicators, KPI, which means like total sales, average sale per transaction, top products by sales, and sales by country, filter options for different time periods, product categories. Okay, so let's get how I can create it. So for this we just need to go to the shift right arrow and control shift down arrow. I selected 5,31,042 rows. After that we can go here, we can go to Power Pivot tab, and after that we can create to add to data model. It will take some time, guys. And in Power Pivot for Excel, like it's a Power Query, so we can create KPI here. So just be online, it will take some time. So guys, we will come to this page after selecting transform data, like it's a Power Query. So here we can create by auto sum or by auto average, count anything we want. Like here, if I want to count the month number, just go here, click here, and it is a big data, so it will take some time, guys. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, it will take some time. And count of month is already count 5,31,041. okay, so it's according to our rows. So after that we can create KPI. Okay, it is not showing because I already created on that. So here we can create the KPI, where we can select according to you can select the percentage or the amount as you want. Okay guys, so I created KPI and all. So how I created this pivot table, just open the field list. So I created customer ID, I selected in rows, average sales and status. What is status? Here the KPI I created, that is come as in status. So if I selected status, so it's showing the yellow, green, red, all the things according to my selection. Okay, according to what the value I gave, according to that the status is showing yellow, green or red. Yellow means mid average and green means good average sales status is, and for minus and all you can see it's in red. So in these products are means average sales status for these are in loss. So we can create decisions according to the status. So here I checked about total quantity sale, like which products are the most sellable product. So the World War II glider designs is sales 53,747 times. Jumbo bag red retro spot, it sells as 47,191. So and I selected top 10. Okay, top 10 products. So here is the graph for that, top 10 selling products. After that I created according to my all the charts and all the pivot table, because I will analysis after that. So what is the requirement for the analysis, I created all the pivot table and charts for according to me. Okay, according to you can create and make the dashboards or charts from that. So here I selected top countries. Here is also I selected top 10 countries according to the average sales amount. Here are the top 10 customers, like by purchasing of average quantity. Here is the chart for that. Here is the chart for top 10 countries. Okay, for this the chart is here. And for top customers, average of sales amount. Here there are two tables, but I selected one table to you because it will going to be huge. So that's why I have two tables and I created two charts for that. And here we can check top customers according to the year 2009, 10, 11. We can check here. The chart is also here. Okay, so it's all for this video, guys. In next video we will create dashboards, which is more important to you. And in this video there is nothing to understand, guys. You just need to make understand about pivot table, and after that you can create it easily. There is nothing to worry about, means there is no formula or anything I use. I only use here pivot table, pivot table, pivot table, pivot table. All the things I did in pivot table, through the pivot table. So here is also pivot table, 8 number pivot table. Here is we need to create the tire column, so we can do in pivot table, so I did not do. And after that here also I created pivot table, pivot chart, pivot table, all the things in only in pivot. Okay, so there is nothing to be understand. So in the next video we will take this analysis further and build a professional dashboard using charts to present the insights visually. So make sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, keep exploring and keep learning. See you in next video, guys.